Welcome to the weekly vibe. Okay, let's jump right into it. I want to start with some breath work. I probably would have just did 4 deep grounding breaths, but when my son was on his way to go visit someone yesterday, he snuck my he snuck my Tibetan bowl into his Spider-Man backpack and took it with him. So yeah, that's what's up with that. That's why I have the Grand Crystal Bowl here. So I'm hoping that I can be heard. Nobody's here on time. So I don't have anyone who can tell me, like, your mic's working, your mic's not working. So I pray that it is. I just want to do 4 deep grounding breaths, but I want to do them a little different. I'm going to ask that you take deep breaths in, you let them out. And when you let them out, um, we're going to do in between breaths. So let me show you. So initially, say for example, I say take a deep breath in. And exhale. The second one I call the in between is going to be a hum in sync with the sound that you hear from the bowl. So you will say, I will go. Okay, that's how you truly incorporate sound healing, is also finding that same vibration within you. So the objective is to imitate the sound of the bowl in your own key. Now, I'm really hoping this mic is working. Let me see. Green light's on, says it's working, so hopefully y'all could hear me and I don't do this whole session. And then later people are saying, we can hear you. Okay. So close your eyes. Matter of fact, let me give you your hand mudra before we start this. I'm using hand mudras for awakening the energetic body. Hand mudras help you to focus on certain things as well as heal certain ailments in your body by putting your hands in certain positions. It does press on certain uh, nerve points and can create healing energy within you and mental focus and clarity. So let's grab one and see which energy center, aka chakra, in our body is going to be uh, addressed at this time or maybe for this week. Looks like it's heart chakra, y'all. So the heart chakra mudra we have is one that I use in the S.T.E.A.M hand mudra dance, and it is called the Varapradama mudra for self trust. Okay. Now, this mudra will assist you with enthusiasm, trust, and confidence. It supports the respiratory system, releases tightness in the chest, the ribs, and back. It energizes and cultivates enthusiasm and self confidence, and it helps with depression. I didn't know that part. I didn't know it helped with depression. So you interlace your fingers and kind of like lean it up, thumbs pointing up in front of the heart center. And yeah, pretty much you are focusing on this affirmation. Unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. 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 So this is the hand mudra we're going to use to get our energy into alignment with that, the energy of self-trust, trusting yourself, and the guidance that you receive. So you're going to hold that mudra as you take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, and in between, what I call the in-between breaths, you will mimic the sound of the bowl to integrate that healing process into your body, to really clear up your chakra centers, your energy centers. Okay. So you can have your eyes open or closed. If you feel like you have emotional grounding, mental blockages that you need to clear out, then close your eyes. If you feel like you really just want to connect to the healing energy of the sound, then you can keep them open. Okay. So let's breathe in and out through the mouth. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. Now we're going to do the in-between breath where we sing the sound of the bowl. Breathe in. On the exhale, mimic the sound. Breathe out. We're going to take another deep breath in. And exhale. In between breath where we mimic the sound, take a deep breath in. Exhale. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. In between breath, breathe in. And exhale with sound. Last time, breathe in. And exhale. And last time, breathe in and exhale with sound. In. And exhale. All right. Okay. Welcome, welcome, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is where you are. Thank you for being here with me today to get this weekly forecast, this energy. So remember, you can use this mudra throughout the week. Whenever you're feeling like you need to trust in yourself, you need to have more confidence, this mudra will really help you. Unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. Okay. So let's get into this week. Let's see what the vibe is overall for the energy of this week. I'm going to put it up on the easel so we can remember too. What is the focus of this week before I get into the day by day, what's going on? If you are new to my channel, wow, I'm so used to being on YouTube. If you are new to my group, well, remember to join me on YouTube. Subscribe at S.T.E.A.M with Amina, Amina, okay? I was supposed to be doing a free workshop starting tomorrow. It's up in the air. I've only had 2 people register, and I know that I do it in this group. So a lot of people feel like, well, I don't need to register. I'll just pop up in the lives. But if I don't have a minimum of 5 to 10 people registered, I'm not doing the free program. Okay. I need at least really a minimum of 10 to do the free workshop. Okay, if you don't know what it is, scroll around on this page, you'll find it. All right. Otherwise, the next free workshop is not going to be scheduled till sometime at the end of April. All right. Also, if you wanted a mini read at the end of this session, a card pull, send a donation of $8 to my Cash App. But you got to do it within the next 10 to 15 minutes, because when I'm finished with this forecast, I'm going to be off. All right. So the focus for this week, we have communication. So there's going to be a big thing around speaking up, being clear, saying what you got to say, and just I'm also getting not being afraid to stand in front of people and speak. It's going to be a lot to do this week with clear communication. So your keywords are adventure, growth, freedom, and innovation. So think about ways where communicating can help you to grow, where it can free up energy or emotions you suppressed, where you can speak up and say, hey, I got this new idea that maybe everybody ain't going to be with it, but the way you communicate it can make or break whether or not it happens. And figure out how to use communication to create new opportunities and adventure. Okay. So your power thought that's the affirmation. This is another one for you guys. I am present to life because life is a present. I am present to life because life is a present. All right. And an action you can take this week that could usher in this energy around communication is to make a wish. What does your heart desire? And this week, whatever that wish is, whatever your heart desires, start to communicate to the people, the venues, whatever you have to do in order to start to plant the seeds for this desire to come in. If you've already been doing that, I feel like it's probably going to manifest this week. And the last one says, the news flash, something you're not expecting, is a phone call or email coming in this week that's going to let you know that your gifts have been recognized. Now I'm looking at the camera. I'm like, you can't see what the hell this says. Okay. When you got unnecessary extra stuff. Bottom of the deck says leadership. So just know that some of you may find yourselves in positions of leadership. You may find yourself teaching. You may find yourself motivating, inspiring, whatever the case may be. Leadership is the underlying reason for communication being a big focus this week. So a lot of people are growing into positions of leadership. All right. Okay. So let's get into this day by day. Let me clear my space. I'm using Palo Santos to clear the energy, because I do a lot of reads in this space. So I always want to make sure between these sessions that it's brand new, fresh energy. I'm welcoming the guides that are connected to those who are going to be in this session and not the ones from the last one I did here. So I am asking for some of your guides to come on in, clearing out the energy of what was already done, welcoming in some new vibrations, especially as we head into this new week. All right. Why is it going to do that? Y'all ever sage and feel like the smoke is like directing itself directly up your nostrils? Like this Santo right now. Literally, I put the stick down. It's like the smoke is like going right into my nose. Anyway, let's get into this week by week forecast, okay? The week by week, day by day. Before I do that, I have a new little tool here. It's a dice, and it has different activities on it. And I'm going to give it a roll. You can choose a number 1, 2, or 3. It's going to tell you the activity this week that will be most uplifting for you, okay? So think of a number 1, number 2, or number 3. You could even put it in the comments if it makes you feel more like you're claiming that energy. And all right, let's go. If you were drawn to the number 1, you might want to do some gardening this week. Maybe if you don't have a garden, buy some plants, take care of your plants. Working with nature is going to be very beneficial for you this week. So if you're not a green thumb, you don't have a green thumb, get some plastic plants and set them up. But I'm seeing like lush greenery around you, making you feel really good. Being outside, putting your hands in the soil is really going to ground you. And just feeling like you're cultivating something that's growing is also going to put in your mindset the idea that you are growing something, and that puts you in the vibration to continue to expand on a personal level too. Okay. If you're drawn to the number 2, come on now. Is this a fixed dice? All right, my 2s, you got gardening as well. So everything I told to the 1s, you pretty much got the same thing. Let's see. My number 3s, if you're drawn to 3, what activity will most benefit you in elevating your energy this week? If you get gardening too, then that's just the collective vibe. Okay, my 3s, you have volunteering. So possibly doing something of service, volunteering your talent somewhere will be very giving for you this week. Like you'll feel elevated to know that you're doing something to help people and not expecting anything in return. Okay. Alrighty. So I'm already doing that right now because I chose 3. So this is my voluntary act. So we're going to look at each day, and I'm going to do a clarifying card for each day as well. All right. Hope I could see well. My eyes are like all blurred. I got some sleep last night. Hallelujah. My children were picked up last night, so I have some free time today. Yay. Some after this, I'm probably going to nap a little bit more and then take care of things that I can't take care of when my children are here. So I wonder what the rest of the week is going to hold, because it's been feeling like it's starting off pretty good. People are getting their tax returns. You know, people are feeling more excited as the spring is going to be on its way soon and we'll be out of this winter weather. And there's some people that ain't excited for that. I know some of y'all love winter. Not me. I'm not one of those. I only like the winter down here because it keeps all the bugs away. And as soon as it's hot and sunny, then we got bees and wasps and all sorts of critters all over the place. So that's the only reason why I like it cool down here in the South. But please, when I lived in New York, I did not like winter. I despised winter, and summertime was when I thrived. So anyway, enough of my rambling. Let's go. So let's start the energy for tomorrow. What is going to be the vibe for Sunday? I feel like my mic's going down my chest. Okay. And I only got started doing this mic because someone told me they couldn't hear me well in my recordings. So bear with me. All right. So Sunday's vibe, we have embodiment of pentacles. All right. Let me get some clarity. And the Fool card. All right. So there's a chance. All right, we got the King of Pentacles and the Fool card. The King of Pentacles is, and it was reversed. I don't always take reversals when I'm doing the day-by-day weekly outlook, but I do take note of it in my mind. So I am getting that tomorrow may be filled with opportunity. It's going to have a vibe of taking a leap towards certain things that you can't see where it's going to go, if it's going to be prosperous, if it's going to be a waste of time. It's going to be about you trusting your inner trust, which is probably why we got that card. Trusting where you feel guided. However, with the embodiment of pentacles here coming through reverse, don't jump at things that are beneath your value. When you're in reverse pentacles, you can either find yourself grasping for coins, or you find yourself just feeling like I ain't gonna get none, so I ain't gonna look for it. This energy is saying to be open to trusting the process. If you're guided somewhere, it's for a reason. Go that way, but make sure you trust the person. There's loyalty in the relationship you have with whatever this door opening or opportunity is leading you, and just avoid not a lack mindset, but like being in a lack energy where you feel like you have to take whatever coins you get. That's all I keep hearing. Is like, make sure you are being, what you are offering, you know your value. Don't lower your price. Don't lower your standards. I'm hearing. Yeah. Because I could see you taking the vibe is ripe for a leap of faith towards something. But when it's a leap of faith and you can't see the way forward, you tend to just grasp at anything. And you might end up grasping at the wrong thing. So keep your eye on the prize, but at the same time, don't become naive when it comes to your coin. All right. The vibe tomorrow is you could easily allow yourself to be manipulated just so that you could get the coin. Don't do it. All right. Trust your process, listen to your intuition, take a leap towards whatever it is you feel called to, but beware of underselling, undervaluing yourself. All right, Monday's vibe. So Monday, we have Inspiration of Wands, which is like the Ace of Wands in this deck, and the Magician. Magician was reversed though. So Monday's vibe lets me know there's a major opportunity that could come in that you have been most likely manifesting. Something you've been wanting, something you've been thinking about, something you've been putting your energy in your mindset towards. The only issue is that you're teeter-tottering. So be careful Monday that your mindset does not go between I can have what I want to I don't know. Okay, and this is for some of you. The vibe for Monday is going to be self-doubt. So be careful. There may be a major opportunity coming in for you. Something you're passionate about might just be calling to you to do it, which is where that leap of faith may be starting on Sunday. It's like, there's something I want to do. Don't worry about money, having enough money or not, but don't do it for anyone else and sell yourself short. But as for you to go after something you want to do, don't worry about finances. That's going to put you in this reverse magician energy. It's going to put you in the vibe that you don't believe you can make it happen. Now, for others of you, I want to give you a warning about Monday's vibe. There may be an opportunity that wants to come in for you. Some of you may have, I hate telling people this because they get nervous, but you might have people or a person who tosses nasty energy towards you. Monday, I'm getting the energy that somebody might want to get in the way of you getting your hands on a major opportunity that could start off you running in your whatever you're passionate about. Okay. So that's a heads up. If you feel like that resonates with you more, make sure you take the protective procedures necessary as you go about your business on Monday. Cover your head, wear light colors, carry your talisman, crystals, symbols, whatever you do. Say an extra prayer before you leave the home. But yeah, so I'm getting a mix. Some of you on Monday, watch your mindset. Don't get into a mindset where you're self-doubting and you miss an opportunity. And then for others of you, do not allow somebody sending you, trying to block your blessings coming in to be successful. You just cover your energy. That's all. That's the best way to deal with that. All right. Tuesday's vibe. We got some powerful people in this tribe for people to be wanting to throw stuff. That means you got something. Okay. We have embodiment of swords. There's a lot of major arcana coming out and a major energy. Embodiment of swords. Okay. Oops. So this is the Queen of Swords. I'm sorry, the King of Swords. And clarifying that is the Three of Cups. All right, so by Tuesday, energy might be maybe feeling a little bit better. You might really, in the beginning of this week, just feel challenged by other people's energy is what I'm hearing. And the focus is going to be on you maintaining your eye on your prize, knowing that you can manifest and have what you want. All right. By Tuesday, it looks like that pays off. You may find you're celebrating something with this embodiment of swords. It's letting me know that there's something, either somebody is going to come forward on Tuesday. You might run into someone, a feminine energy, that's going to tell you something. I'm hearing communicate something that's going to make you really excited and want to celebrate. Then on the other hand, for some of you, you may just be in a vibration of feeling like speaking up, speaking out, saying what you want, and being very clear and direct. And Three of Cups are here. So there's going to be something you're celebrating. Some of you are going to be celebrating something that you're told, that someone communicates with you and tells you. And around, yeah, sometime on Tuesday. And others of you are going to just reach out and communicate with friends and family. And it's going to be something with the things you say Tuesday that's going to bring in some kind of let's have fun, let's celebrate good times. For some of you, I'm seeing by Tuesday, you might have your tax returns. Some of you may be celebrating, hanging out with friends, thinking about traveling. Tuesday's vibe is one where communication is going to come through, or from someone else or from you, that can put you in the vibration of feeling like it's time to party, it's time to celebrate. Okay. It's time to pay off debts. It's time to just feel really good, like and light and free. Okay. Wednesday. So Wednesday we have Action of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands. And to clarify, we have the High Priestess coming through. Okay. So Wednesday, there's a little side note to listen to your intuition. There may be something or someone coming towards you, and this High Priestess is sitting here like, let me see what I feel. Let me see what I feel before I make a move. So your clarifying card for Wednesday is letting you know your intuition is going to be very important, because there's some things you're just not going to be able to see in advance, but you just have to trust your gut. With the Knight of Wands here, Action of Wands, somebody may be coming towards you. For some of you, you may have somebody trying to get into your energy on Wednesday that you don't expect, or you're not going to expect what they have to say. But yeah, They're going to come in. Yeah, you're going to have somebody come into your energy Wednesday. That's the vibe. The vibe will be there for this person to come in. Now, for others of you, Wednesday, you might find yourself really seeking fun and adventure, looking for some place to go, something to do. All right. Just let your intuition guide you. Wherever you feel guided, Wednesday is where you are meant to be, what you're meant to be doing. Okay. But do be on the lookout, some of you, for some communication to come in from somebody, a masculine energy. This person's energy is Knight of Wands, so they're really passionate about things. They can be kind of, I hate to say Don Juan-ish, but like that player energy. Doesn't mean they are one, but that's just their vibe, okay? This week really is big on communication. So a lot of this is going to have to do with what you're saying or what someone's saying to you. All right. Thursday's vibe. So the vibe for Thursday is, what did I say? Oh, the Seven of Cups. Clarified by the Seven of Cups reverse. Ain't that something? So you got the Seven of Cups here as the main vibe for Thursday, which shows somebody chilling, relaxing. Thursday, you're going to have a lot of options and choices. What you want to do. Do you want to relax? Do you want to do something? Do you want to go somewhere? Thursday is going to have a vibe over it where you're going to feel more free. Maybe you're going to get a break. Maybe you won't have to go to work. Maybe you're going to use some vacation time. Whatever the case may be, Thursday's vibe is one where you're going to feel like you have a lot of choices. And you may just feel something. You might feel like I'm just going to relax. And then some of you might feel the urgency to make a choice. With it being clarified by the Seven of Cups again, but in reverse, in a totally different deck, it lets me know whatever these options are can cause some fears. You may be afraid to make a choice. It could be based off of something you had the opportunity to make a choice about in the past that now you're like, I don't know. I didn't choose right before. At least that's what your inner child, your conditioned voice tells you. So you're scared to make a choice now. Just know that on Thursday, if you're like presented with a bunch of options, know that whatever you choose is the right way. That not choosing, not making a choice is going to be where there's a problem. Okay. All right. Let's get into Friday. So Friday's vibe, we have the Nine of Cups. Why couldn't it be upright? I don't usually take reversals, but remember I said I take note of reversals. Nine of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So, the Nine of Cups was reversed. This is, what is this? Friday's vibe. But there's a Page of Pentacles here. So I'm getting the vibe for Friday is something, maybe you make a choice Thursday. Maybe there's options. Maybe you don't make a choice. Whatever the case may be, something that you thought was going to be like your wishes fulfilled may disappoint you. It might not be exactly that. I feel like something's coming in Friday that's going to come in a way you don't expect. You know, maybe you're expecting some prosperity, some extra money, something, opportunity, and it may show up, but it's going to show up in a way that you're going to feel like, well, this isn't what I was expecting, but it's going to show up. But the Page of Pentacles here is letting me know some kind of money opportunity, something with money is going to come your way. Everybody's going to be in alignment, hopefully, with somebody making an offer for money. Now, oops, my mic is falling. So now it's a matter of how it shows up. Maybe some of you may feel like, okay, I was expecting some money, but I didn't get as much as I wanted, or what I was expecting, or it came in, but it's not coming in the way I expected, or I'm getting some kind of offer, but it's not the amount that I expected. This is the week of communication for this family of light here. So anything that does not seem to match what you want, this is the week to speak it up. Speak up and speak out, okay? So if you have something come in and it's like, oh, it's what I wish for, but it's not exactly it, speak up. How can you make it what you want it to be? How can you shift the energy? And then for some of you, it is going to be your wish fulfillment. It's just not how you expected. And because I do see an offer, something coming in that day. Yeah, on Friday. So try to be in an energy of gratitude, and rather than an energy where you're like always disappointed when something doesn't go exactly the way you expected. Okay. For some of you also, I see the vibe for Friday. You might be able to make some extra money. Something you can, like money you be able to save and stash for another day or time. Okay. All right. Let's go to next Saturday. And we have the Empress being clarified by makes sense. The Nine of Wands. So next Saturday, it's going to be important for you to nurture and take care of yourself. Either yourself, if you have children, take care of your kids extra. Not saying y'all don't do it all week. But Saturday, some extra special attention, maybe going out, maybe playing, maybe doing something extra, but also something that is nurturing for you. Also, Saturday next week is going to feel like a good day to do creative work. But pace yourself, because with the Nine of Wands as the bottom card, as the clarifier, it's letting me know next Saturday you could be feeling frustrated with work. You might be feeling like you've done a lot and you're not seeing the results. And it may cause you to want to kind of like, I don't know if I want to do something I've been doing for a while. For many of you, though, it's really going to be some wear and tear on your energy that's going to let you know it's time to reboot, nurture, and take care of you. And yes, it'll be a good day to just put aside work and focus on fun things, artistic things. With the Empress, she always has creative ideas she's given birth to. But she's also big on taking care of herself. So it'll also be a good day if you want to change up your diet, you want to change up something to improve your health in your life. Next Saturday would be a good time. Now that's interesting. Let me see. Okay. So I was just taking a look at some things. So that's what I got for you guys for the week's vibe. Overall, it has a lot to do with speaking up and communicating, and in order to have things go the way you want them to go. And trying to maintain an energy of gratitude, even if things don't show up in the way you expect. Just know we got the Magician and the High Priestess here this week. The things that are coming in, you're manifesting. And if there's anybody that's still in your circle or that's in your energy that could be trying to throw energy towards you that's not light, in hopes that they block your opportunities from coming in, take energy protection measures. Y'all should all know them by now, being in this family of light, what you can do. I mentioned a few of the things that you can do, though. And yeah, that's what I got. Any final words? I don't know if anybody sent in anything for a personal card pull, but at the bottom of the deck, I have Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. So my final words to you guys is be patient. Something you've been working on, something you've been putting a lot of energy on is manifesting. Everything that takes place this week is going to be like building the momentum towards something finally being like, boom, it's ready, it's time, it's here. The only thing that could get in the way is you not making a necessary choice. And it looks like it's going to be a choice between two different things. It could be either two different opportunities, two different people, two different mindsets. but there's something that has to be, a decision that has to be made is going to arise. I do feel for a lot of you, it's going to have a lot to do with work. Like maybe something a seed you planted is going to grow now, and it may get in the way or interfere with work, your regular job. And then you're going to have to choose, do I go after my dream, my vision, or my stability and whatever? Okay. That's what I'm seeing. Overall, yeah, Four of Pentacles is right under that. So it's like something's going to grow this week that can bring you stability, but it's going to also come with a choice. You have to get clear on what it is you want. I'm seeing clarity. There's the Seven of Pentacles twice. You have to be clear on what you want, making sure it's something that you truly love, and you have to be patient and know that it's coming in. All right. Some of you, I also see you being able to plan some travel. I don't know if that's with some kind of tax returns coming in, but if you do get that opportunity, take it. Okay. This is a good week to plan for that. All right. That's what I got for you guys. I hope it resonated. I hope that this helps guide you through the week. And I'm going to use the bathroom and get something to eat now. Peace, blessings, and all that good stuff that comes from being a part of this family of light. See ya.